Hi, my name is Julia. Welcome to part 1 of my 3-step tutorial on paper mache masks. The finished product will look like this, but there are lots of other things that you can do with paper mache too. Here are some examples of paper mache sculptures that I made. Most of them are for sale in my online store. It's called the Fairy Tale Store at Etsy.com. So here is my paper mache wolf mask. And here's this dragon sculpture that I made recently. And this actually isn't listed yet, but I'm planning to soon. Here's an example of one way that you could decorate your mask once it's finished. This mask just has silver glitter on it, but of course there's a lot of other things that you can do. You can paint it in any way that you like, or you can put feathers on it, or little crystals or anything really. So the ingredients you'll need is flour, and you can use any cheap kind of flour or anything really, because you're not going to eat it. Water, you'll probably need about 1 to 1.5 cups. And you can use any kind of flavored extract. I'm using coconut today, but you don't actually need it. And you'll need a bowl, a tablespoon, and something that you can cook on, because we're going to boil the water. So step 1 is to boil some water. And you don't need a lot, because I'm not making a very big batch. You actually don't need very much paste to make a mask. I'm putting in 1 cup of water, but I just eyeball it. You don't really need that much. So boil that. Step 2 is to add the flour to your bowl. And so I'm just going to add about 2 tablespoons. It doesn't need to be exact. And if you put the flour in first, it'll make it smoother. So next you put in some water, and I'm just eyeballing the amount of water also. It should be runny when you're done. So stir it up really well so there's no lumps. Okay, so I have my runny flour water mixture, and this is the cold mixture. Now I'm going to pour it into the boiling water. So get a spoon. And this part's really important, that you keep stirring the flour. So I'm pouring it in, and I'm stirring. And you keep stirring until the mixture thickens. And don't turn down the heat. It's getting thicker, but it can still be thicker. The more that you cook it, the faster that it will dry. Alright, so it's starting to bubble. That means it's close. And it's about done. Turn off your burner. And here it's nice and smooth. And now you can pour it back into your bowl. And always wash up as quick as possible, because this stuff dries fast. And it also hardens quite a lot. And now is when you can add your extract, if you like. You don't need it. It doesn't really add anything. But it does give it a really nice scent while you're working with it. So you just need a tiny bit. And stir it up really well. And there you go. So that's the end of part 1. You have your paper mache paste, and you should wait for it to cool off for about an hour. If you want to, you can put it in a mixer, and that speeds up the cooling process. In part 2, I'm going to show you how to turn this into a finished mask form.